Okay, so let's talk about what an isomorphic function is. Isomorphic is like you can consider two strings isomorphic when they kind of like have the same pattern of characters. For example, look at this. A B A B C 1 2 1 2 D. So basically, you notice how A is the first, right? A is the first character, A is the third character, B is the second character, B is the fourth character, and C is only the fifth character. Kind of same thing with this one. A is the A is the first character, A is the third. I mean, one is the first character, one is the third character, two is the second character, two is the fourth character, and D is the fifth character. Right? So it's like the same pattern. They aren't tied anyway as far as alphabetical or numerical order. They aren't none of that. It's just a pattern. You know, if the patterns are matching, then it's isomorphic, right? They aren't isomorphic if I say 1 2 1 2 1, not isomorphic. You know, to make them isomorphic, I have to say A B A B A A. Now they're isomorphic again. But now to say E and any character D, now they're isomorphic again. Okay. So let's write a function. Okay. Func is isomorphic. Is isomorphic. Are these characters isomorphic? So I'm gonna say str1, right? Is a type string. Okay. ser2. This is of type string, right? And I'm returning a Boolean, right? And the Boolean return, let's just say true for now. Okay. So now now in order to start comparing things, I gotta go ahead and make let's make them both arrays, right? The strings now. So let's see. S array 1. Two, right? So we have both of these. Now I want to make sure that both of these have the same length. Oh, by the way, shit. All right. Let's right to guard is going to be, we're checking if both of them are the same. S array 1 dot count is equal to S array 2 dot count. Okay. So I'll say yes, make sure that these both are equal, else it can't be isomorphic. Right. So now we're done with that. So now we're going to create a dictionary of string element, right? Okay, var, not car, var is of type string dot element. That's a character, by the way. Okay, string dot element. So our key is an element and our value is an element. Okay. Now I'm gonna say I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to explain this. I guess I'll do that on a different day. Never mind. Let me stop. Okay, so now we're going to say, we're going to break this down. We're going to create a thing called compare item. We want to create an array. Well, first I want to create a loop, right? So we're gonna loop through array one for item in s array one dot enumerated. That means we have an offset and an element. That's what enumerate does for us, right? So now as we iterate through it, we want to get the element and put it into another variable for comparison's sake, right? So this is it right here. Comparison item. That's what it is. Comparison item. And what is it? What is comparison item? It's S array 2. S array 2 and our key, right? Item dots, not offset, but elements. Because the element is the key, right? Elements are our keys. We don't have any integer indexes as keys. Well, no, I'm sorry, we do. Because this isn't a dictionary. It's an array. So yes, we do. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm not thinking clearly. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so now do we have that? We're gonna say we're gonna ask if this has a value, right? If dictionary.l if this exists in the dictionary, and you do it like this, if let, right, first array item exists in the dictionary. Of course, since this is a dictionary, we're using an element, not an index, right? Okay. Now that we have that, okay, and we need to go over here, else, because there is an else. All right. Now, okay, if FIRS array item is not equal to, by the way, first of all, first array item, hold on. Yeah, if first array item isn't equal to comparison item, there we go. If it's not equal to comparison item, what do? We return false. Okay. And right here, if the dictionary values, all the values contains item, or really second array item, right? First or comparison item, right? Dictionary dot values compares comparison item. It contains comparison. I'm gonna return false. You gotta think about that, okay? I'm putting this down, but okay. Now, of course, this is where we set it. Always. Okay, so let's see. And this looks like it is done. Let's make sure it compiles, and it compiles our error. Now let's call it is isomorphic and ABC. Well, let's just do it AB, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. True. Now 1, 2, 1, 3. False. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 3. True. There we go. This is testing if we are isomorphic. All right. If you got to, you need to go back and break this down and look at it. Do that. And on to the next.